to Roy with the Dinosaur Research Team.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? Are y'all having fun? Spring break's almost over though.
It's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I know it's tomorrow. Oh, not today! All right, to get things started, I am Roy, and I am with the Dinosaur Research Team, and I like 3 things. 3 of my favorite. Who has something that's your favorite thing in all the world? You know we all do, don't we? Well, I have 3 favorite things. Number 1, dinosaurs. How many of you like dinosaurs? Oh, dinosaurs are so much fun. I have liked dinosaurs ever since I was your size. I have. And they're just so much fun. The next thing I really like, magic. Ooh, how many of you like magic? Ooh. And then I like one more thing really special, and that's puppets. How many of you like puppets? Ooh, those are my 3 favorite things, and they've been my favorite things since I was a little kid. I can remember as a little kid watching like Sesame Street and the puppets. I thought they were so cool. And I loved coming to the library because I could read books about dinosaurs, and I could read books about magic, and I could unearth such great, cool things. And today, our show is called Unearth the Magic. And it's kind of blending those things that I just talked about together. We're going to do some magic, so you got to pay real close attention. A lot of people say, oh, I caught it, I knew how you did it. Some of them say, well, now I'm not sure how you did it, but it was really cool. But you know what? Everything I do is probably in a book right back there. There's a table back there that's got books about magic and books about dinosaurs. It's so much fun. Now over here to this side, I have a table full of fossil replicas. Now, none of them are real. Okay, they're remakes of the ones that we have at the Institute, and brought them for you to see. And how many of you think dinosaurs were really big? Did you know some dinosaurs were really small? Yeah, matter of fact, I have, where is it? Here it is. That's the actual size of a particular dinosaur's footprint. Now, you may have seen him in a movie. And he's big in the movie. But in real life, he's little. And in the movie, they make him really scary. And he probably was kind of scary, because when we look at his fossil, it's got real sharp teeth. But he's called the Velociraptor. How many of you have ever heard of him? And in the movie, they're like as tall as me. But in real life, they were little. They were no bigger than your pet German. Does anybody have a German Shepherd? Or a golden retriever type dog? You know, just your average, pretty fun dog. They weren't really that big. Now, there were giants. There were dinosaurs that were bigger than this room. Some dinosaurs could grow 80 feet long. Some of them could weigh as much as 14 elephants. I mean, they were some big ones. But a lot of them were small. And I always thought it'd be cool to have a pet dinosaur. Wouldn't that be cool? No? Some of you are like, oh, I'm not that brave. Well, anyway, before we get started, I'm about to mess up, so I gotta do this. First off, can everybody hear me okay? I forgot to do the test. I have to do tests. I know school's not back until tomorrow, but we have to do a test. Okay, first test is a hearing test. Everybody can hear okay? Awesome. If you can't hear me, say no. Okay, now the next thing is an eye test. Does your eyes work? Do they work really good? All right. Well, I have here a little bitty dinky dinosaur egg. Now, of course, dinosaur eggs were bigger than that, but I have one dinosaur egg on this card. Can you see that?
Yes.
Everybody can see that. Now, on this side, I have 1. On this side, I have 6. On this side, I have 3. On this side, I have 4. And I only have 1 on that side. Everybody catch that? Would you like to know how to do it? I might just tell you. But did it go too fast for some of you? Would you like to see it again? Okay, here we go. We've got 1 on that side, we've got 6 on that side, we've got 3 on that side, we've got 4 on that side, and remember, there's only 1 on this card.
Then how do you get it
Okay. Okay, we'll go a little bit slower for some of you. Some of you is still a little too fast, and we're going to go really slow. Okay, that's too slow. Okay, on this side of the card, we're going to make it easy. This side of the card is side A. Everybody say A. A. Side A has 1. Say A1. A1. It's good on hamburgers. Okay, we got side A has 1, side B has 6, side C has 3, side D has 4. How many on side A? 1. Now, here's the sneaky part. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Magicians really won't teach you their secrets. I'm going to teach you one today. It doesn't have to look like dinosaur eggs. It could be just a card with a spot on it. You get a piece of heavy cardboard that will stand up like this. Notebook paper from your folder at school won't work because it won't stand up when you hold it. So you need a piece of cardboard like this, and you're going to color a spot right in the middle, okay? Now, on the other side, you're going to paint 1 in each corner with a Sharpie or a crayon or just whatever you have to write with. You're just going to put 1 in each corner and then 1 right in the middle. Now, here's the secret part. Are you ready? Raise your hand. I hereby promise that I will not ever tell this magic secret unless I'm in front of a great big audience like I am. All right, so here's the secret. Here's the secret. Above the first dot that you drew, you're going to draw 1 more. Now, to make it look like 1, all you have to do is cover 1 up. Simple as that. Now, people think, and your eyes don't catch it, you go, oh, he has to hold it somehow, and they don't realize there's 1 underneath the hand. So to make it look like 1, I cover 1 up. To make it look like 3, guess what I do? I cover up a blank space. There's really not 3 there. But your mind sees patterns, and it thinks, well, if he said 3, there's got to be 3, and really there's not. Now here's the other sneaky side. All right, to make it look like 4, what do I cover up?
The dot on the right side.
That spot right there. To make it look like 6, what do I cover up?
The blank side.
The blank side. But sometimes people catch on. How many of you had already figured it out? Raise your hand if you'd already figured it out. All right. Well, sometimes they catch on. They say, move your hand. Well, what would happen if I moved my hand?
You reveal the trick.
Would reveal the trick. So I figured out what I can do. All I have to do is this. Say, move your hand. Okay. Can everybody move your hand? Everybody, you got that? Move your hand. If you move your hand, then you've got to show that there really are 3 on that side. If there's really 3 on that side, there's got to be 6 on that side. And that's what happens when you move your hand. Was that cool? All right. Let's talk about dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are so much fun. Today, I want to talk to you about one particular dinosaur right now that you may probably never ever heard of, mainly because I made him up. We're going to talk about a dinosaur I call the Bashfulosaurus. He's bashful. He's kind of like a chameleon. How many of you know what a chameleon is? A chameleon is that lizard that changes colors. And if he's on a tree and that tree is green, guess what color he is?
Green.
And if he's on a flower that's red, guess what color he is?
Red.
That's right. He changes colors depending on where he's at and what the background is, so you can't see him. That's how he protects himself. It's called a defense mechanism. That's big words, isn't it? Mechanism. Let's get rid of that. All right. So he changes colors. Well, I think dinosaurs may have done the same thing. Dinosaurs defended themselves in different ways. Some of them had really sharp teeth, and if something came by that wanted to eat them, they would bite back. Some of them had horns on their heads. Some of them had horns on their tails. Some of them were giants. Some real little, and they could hide real good. Well, this guy right here, I call the Bashfulosaurus. We're going to let him live in this little house right here. And he was a lot like a chameleon, and he could change color. Would you like to see him change color? Oh, you have to say the magic word. It's a dinosaur show.
Change along.
The magic word for this one is Boosaurus. If you say Boosaurus, then he will change colors. All right, here we go. He changed colors. You said boo and it's scary. He's white as a ghost now. Okay, let's see if we can get him changed back. Everybody say, Change-osaurus. All right, let's see if we can get him to change back. All right, let's see if we can change him. Are you ready? Let's see. How many of you think he changed back?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Mr. Roy, you are so amazing. You are so magical, right? Huh? Well, he doesn't change orange. He just goes white. He goes white as a sheet, white as a ghost. You want to see it again? You want to see it again? Let's see it again. Oh, here we go. It'll even do it without the magic words. Ta-da! How many of you are... What? You want me to turn it around? Okay, I can turn it around. Turn it the other way. I can turn it the other way. Turn it all around. Look, here's the deal. Some of you think, oh, you turned it around. You turned it around. That's how you did it. I know. I figured it out. Yeah, you're right. I did turn it around. You are so good. You are so good. But some of those dinosaurs weren't that good. They would change colors, or they would do like this guy and just turn his back and run away. Ooh, did it get you? Ah! All right. Let's play games. You like to play games? I like to play games. One of my favorite games is hide and seek. How many of you like to play hide and seek? We're going to play a special game of hide and seek. Nobody's going to leave the room, and nobody's going to hide behind the table. But we're going to use the world's greatest. Do you know who the world's greatest hide and seek player is? Oh, not me. Not me. It's a fella. I was told that this guy might even live in Florida. He is known as the Skunk Ape. Have you ever heard of the Skunk Ape? No? Have you heard of Bigfoot? Yes! Well, he is just another name for the Bigfoot. And I found that I think he's been in my yard. We found his foot in the back of my yard. Either that or Uncle Joe's been out in the backyard with his back feet. I don't know. Because that's really not that big, is it? Actually, Bigfoot is what we call one of the missing links. We think that Bigfoot might be a missing link between, I don't know, monkeys and people. I really don't think that, but they say it. And he's the world's greatest hide-and-seek player. People have been hunting for him forever and ever and ever. They've been looking for Bigfoot, and you know what? They've only caught him a couple times. Only a couple times have they caught him because he is so good at hiding. He is so good. People go looking for him, and he totally disappears. He's not there anymore. He's not there. He's disappeared. He is so good at hiding. Oh, you think he's inside? No, he's not. I'm telling you, he's hiding. He's hiding from you. You can't find him. And if you do find him, all you can get is a blurry picture. All you can get is a blurry picture. You can't find him. He is so good at hiding. Ah, there he goes. I caught him. Did you catch him? He's good. He's good. And when you think you caught him, he's gone again. He's so good. He's not right outside. And he looks on this side too. What? Open up both doors at the same time? So if I did that, then you'd be able to see that Bigfoot is not there. There he is! You caught him. There he is right there. Quick, get your camera out. Get your camera out. Oh, on, get your camera. Because if you can get a good picture of him, then you can sell it to National Enquirer, and you can make all kinds of... Oh, he's gone again. Yeah, look at Guys, listen. This is not good. This is not good. We've got a wild animal on. He's behind me. Listen, if he gets loose in this room, there's no telling what'll happen. So help me. We gotta find him. He's behind me. He's not behind me. He's back here. Oh, he's not back there. On my back? No way. He's not on my back. Well, that is the world's greatest hide and seek player. He is crazy. Now, let's see, what else can we do? What else is there? Ooh, would y'all like? Oh, that's how it is. All right, let's see here. I know what we can do next. Let's do, how many of you have ever thought it would be cool to find a dinosaur fossil of your very own? Would that be cool? I always thought it would be so cool to dig up a dinosaur bone in my own backyard. And I have been told, now I don't know this for fact, but I've been told that Florida has more fossils than anywhere. I think it's because they all retired and moved here. Anyway, so, but you could find a dinosaur in your backyard. You could dig up a bone and go, hey, look, a fossil. Either that or somebody had a picnic in your backyard. But I thought it would be cool. But did you know that dinosaur bones aren't always found together? Sometimes they're missing pieces. Sometimes the pieces are all mixed up like a puzzle. How many of you have ever put jigsaw puzzles together? Ooh, if you're good at putting jigsaw puzzles together, then you could be good at putting dinosaurs together. Now, if they dig up a dinosaur fossil, they might not find all the parts, or the parts are going to be mixed up. Kind of like this. I have these dinosaur parts here, and you're going to help me put it together. Now, this is the stand that it goes on, because if we've got to put it in the museum, it's got to stand up. So we're going to put it on this one, and we're going to stack all the pieces together and make a nice, cool dinosaur. So we're going to put all the pieces together. I'm sorry, okay, yeah. We're going to put all the pieces together, and then we're going to have a really cool dinosaur. You saw me mess up. I don't want you to see me mess up, so I won't. We're going to fix it where you can't see me mess up. You won't see my mess ups. Why don't you see my mess ups? Now you can't see it. Now, if you were going to put a dinosaur together, though, would you put in his feet first or his head first? Or maybe his arms. His arms go in first. You're absolutely... His beak, he's not a bird. Oh, his feet. Okay, so his feet go in next. And then... Okay, there we go. And sometimes I do mess up. You saw me mess up. And then the head. Then if you did it right, then you're going to have a dinosaur right, ready to display in the museum. Now, did you know that in the Smithsonian line? You weren't supposed to let me mess up. Okay, we're going to do it again. And you're going to have this, and we're not going to mess up. I know what happened. Sometimes I get excited. Do you ever get excited doing things and mess them up because you're excited? I got excited and messed it up. Now, which one? Which one first? Feet first. All right, feet first. There we go. Feet. Ta-da! The feet go in first. All right, stay there. Don't fall over. All right, and then that one goes in next, and then the big old head goes on, and he goes, roar! I know what happened. I forgot to tell you this. I forgot to tell you this at the very beginning. Do you know what kind of dinosaur this is?
T-Rex.
It's an acrobatosaurus. It stands on its head. Yeah. See, can you stand on your head? You can. Oh, okay. You're right. I did get it messed up. It should be like this. It should be the feet first, and then the body, and I keep messing up the head. So we're going to take that, we're going to put the head aside. Now, I want to tell you something. The Smithsonian Institute, that's a great big museum in Washington. For almost 20 years, they had a dinosaur in their museum display that had the wrong head on it. Did you know that? It did. For 20 years, they didn't know it had the wrong head on it. And then somebody happened to find another fossil. They had dug it up, and as they took it to the museum to put it together, clean all the bones, and to put it together, somebody realized it didn't have a head. So they said, that's all right, we got extra heads back here in the back room. And they went and got another dinosaur head just to put on it so they could have a dinosaur that they could put out on display. And nobody remembered it for a long, long time. It was that way. And then somebody dug one up, and it had the head, and they realized the head didn't match what was on the one in the museum, so they had to fix it. They called it the Brontosaurus, and it had the wrong head. Because it was found without a head at all. Whoa. It was found without a head at all. But finally, they were able to bring together with the right head. And that's what happens when you do your work and you're very careful with it and you do it right. You can have a full. Now, if you got a dinosaur up in your backyard, you can put it together. You can have. Wouldn't that be cool to find a dinosaur in your backyard? You know, one of my favorite books here in the library is called "If I Had a Pet Dinosaur." And it talks about all the cool stuff you could do if you had a pet dinosaur. And it talks about that pet dinosaur, if it were real, it could clean out the gutters on the house. It could trim the treetops. The only problem would be feeding it. Could you imagine how many hot dogs that guy would eat? Oh, my goodness. Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to need a helper, somebody that's not a bashfulosaurus, that will come up here and stand on stage with me. Actually, I need two somebodies. Let's see. Right here is the picture. Will you come up here? And
Choose me.
the boy in the blue shirt right over there. Come on up here, both of you. Come on up. Stand right there for me, sweetie. And stand right, you, Mr. Sir. Come right there and stand right there. What's your name? Hi, Reverend. Nice to meet you, sir. Can I shake your hand? I just wanted to shake your hand. Okay, and let me go over here and meet this beautiful young lady. What's your name? Hi, Kennedy. Nice to meet you. Kennedy, how old are you?
I'm
10. You know what? I was 10 when I was your age. All right. Well, Kennedy, you stand right there. I'm going to go talk to him just a minute, and I'll come back in just a second, okay? Now, I have here all these dinosaur cards. I've got one. Can you say what that says? Oh, man, you're really good. That is the Ankylosaurus, and you got really close to the right pronunciation. Very good, because I have a hard time with them, too. This is the Ankylosaurus. He's that one that has the big clubs on his tail. And then we have this one. Can you see what that one says? Pachycephalosaurus. He's the one that had the hard hat on his head. He liked the butt things, okay? That was him. And this one, this is called the Archaeopteryx. It was one of the dinosaur birds. It had feathers and they could fly and everything. And then the Harbosaur was one of the duck-billed dinosaurs. And he had a big old horn on his head. And so that was that one. And then, ooh, there he is again, the Velociraptor. Yeah, we have all these dinosaurs. And what I'm going to do is one of my favorites. I'm going to go through here and I'm going to find my favorite dinosaur. And you need to hold it right there against your chest. That's what your job is, to keep it safe right here, like that. All right, now I'm not going to see what I did, okay? Oh, everybody else gets seen. You don't get seen just yet. In a minute, I'll show you, okay? Let's see, guys. The one he's going to get is, now, you have to help me, okay? He can't know what it is just yet. Okay, does everybody see what it is?
Yes.
This is my favorite dinosaur. We're going to give him my favorite dinosaur. You're going to put it right there. Okay, hold it very safe. Now, I have another deck of pictures. Get rid of those. All right. Kennedy, this is your job. Kennedy, I have here another deck of cards. You guys got to help me, okay? I need you to nod for me. Yes, I can help. And yes, I will help. I'll help. No matter what, I'll help. All right, here we go. This deck is just like that other deck. It's got all the different dinosaurs. It's got the feathered dinosaur. It's got the one with the clubs on its tail. It's got the duckbill. It's got all these. You guys are helping so good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if you can guess which one he has and if you can match it. Do y'all think she can match it?
Yeah.
I think she can because I think she's a great magician. Do you like magic? Yeah, do you like magic? Awesome! You're in the right place. All right, here we go. Let's see. What we're going to do is I'm just going to let you tell me when to stop. And when the card you want, you tell me to stop and you'll get that card. Which one do you want? Stop this one or this one? That one. All right? So you take that one right there and you hold it right there against your chest. All right. Now, for the very first time, we're going to let you know what card I have. Will you look at it? Take your card, look at it, and then hold it up above your head and let everybody else see that I gave you the Velociraptor. It is the coolest dinosaur on the planet. The Velociraptor is so cool. He's my favorite. What? No. That's a different show. I don't have any bunnies in this show. I don't know how he got in there. Guys, this is my little friend, Alakazam, and he is my magic rabbit, and he just loves being in the shows, and I told him he couldn't be in today's show, but somehow he snuck in, and I don't know how he did it. And this would have been a really, really cool trick if he hadn't snuck in here, because I wanted to pick the Velociraptor, and I know that's what she... Did you think she picked the Velociraptor? That's right, turn yours around. So I'm sorry, but we messed it up. It would have been a great How did you do that? You guys are really mad. Take a bow. Come on, bring the hand. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know how they did that. Wow! Oh, wow. How cool is that? Okay, moving on. Okay. So we were talking about putting dinosaur pieces together. Now, have you ever dug in your backyard to try to find a dinosaur fossil? Have you ever tried it? You know what? One of my favorite things, I went to the beach the other day. And the beach isn't far from here, is it? No, it's a lot of fun to go to the beach. And I found a shark's tooth. Have you ever found a seashell or a shark's tooth? Those are kinds of fossils. They are. And sometimes you can find really big ones. They call them megalodon tooth. And it was a shark really big. It was bigger than me. It was huge. Well, sometimes you can just find them on the beach. Other times you gotta dig. And you gotta keep on digging. And you gotta look really hard to see if you can find something. And you end up digging a great big hole that Dad falls into when he's mowing the yard. Don't do that now, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have this tube right here. What's really cool about this tube is if I look through this side, you know what I see? You. You know what I see? What you see if you look through that end?
Your face.
You see me! Isn't that amazing? Actually, it's just an old tube. But I got this tube right here, and it's going to represent the ground we dig in to find dinosaurs. And when we dig, whether it's in our backyard or maybe you go on a fossil hunt, because there's actually fossil hunts you can go on. Here in Florida, there's a lot of different places you can go online and find them and join them and go dig for dinosaur bones. And you dig and you dig and you dig, and you just might find down in that empty hole an actual dinosaur bone. Would you come here and help me? Come on up here. Stand right here and you hold this up so everybody can see it for me. That is a backbone. That's a vertebrae, and it's part of our dinosaur. And you never know, like I said, you might not find anything else in that hole, and that might be the only bone you find. But you might get lucky, and in that empty hole, there might be something else. Let's see what else might be down in our empty hole. It's a chicken leg bone. Actually, it's not. It's an arm bone. You know how I know? Because it's really funny. It's humorous. All right, let's see. Come on. Stand right here. Hold this for me so everybody can see it. Good job. Hold it up just like that. All right. Let's see what else might be in our hole here. Let's dig a little deeper. Digging a little deeper in our excavation site, and we might find their head. Oh, let's see. Choose her. Will her arm fall off if I don't? I think it might. Come on up here, stand right here, hold it for me. All right. There you go, you hold that. All right, let's see what else might be down in here. Let's see. We got another one. We had an arm bone. We thought it was a chicken bone, but this one's a leg bone. Let's see. In the back in the orange shirt. Come on up and help me. Hold this one for me. Good job. And you think there's anything else in there? I think that's about it. Wait. No, there is one more. Here it is. Ha! Now I know what kind of dinosaur we found. It's Donald Duck. See that? See that? There's his eye and his bill, and it's a fossilized Donald Duck. That's not Donald Duck, is it? That is, actually, if we turn it the right way, it's the hip bone, because the hip bone's connected to the leg bone. Did you know that the hip bone, it's one of the few skeletal parts that likes to go on dates? Yeah, it goes out on a lot of people all the time. All right, let's see. Right here in the Minecraft shirt. Come on up here, sir. Would you hold that up for everybody to see? So we have all these pieces. All these different pieces of dinosaurs. We have the vertebrae and the humerus and the skull and the leg bone and the hip bone. Good job, guys. All right, one at a time, if you'll let me have them. Let me have that. Thank you. And let me have that. And if you'll stay here and you go back to your seat, and you can go back to your seat, and you want to say, well, I might get to use you again later, but right now I only need these two. Okay, if you'll have a seat, I need the two on each end. If you'll stand right there for me, and let me have Donald Duck there. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me give it my bird. It's all right. We're gonna put it down in here because we're gonna do something really cool with it. Let's see what we do here. All right. Here we go. Oh, would you hold on that for me, please? Oh, let's see here. There you go. Turn that away. Hold that up for me. You hold that one up. All right, put your cameras out. Wow, good job, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, let me have that. Give them a great big hand as they both go down. Thank you, sir. No, you're not going to shake my hand? I'm going to shake yours. Thank you so much. You know, we have dug up all these bones. It was really so cool. And we went, look, wait, hang on. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, we went from bones to no bones. It's a dino nugget. It's not dinner time yet. Oh, that's not going to work. Well, that's what happens if you dig up a dinosaur bone. How cool would that be? Oh, okay, guys. Let's see. Ooh, we got one more before my friend comes out. Let's do this. Get rid of that.
What's the apple for? What's the apple for? All right, I have here It's a plastic apple.
two a fellow by the name of Gru that lives in this cave right here. And I have a fellow by the name of Sammy the dinosaur, and he lives in that cave right here. Now, Sammy and Gru used to be friends. And they used to be roommates. They used to live in the same cave. But Sammy got mad at Gru. You know why? Because Gru's feet smell awful. Do you know anybody that has stinky feet? Gru has stinky feet. And Sammy says, I cannot stand the cave. It smells so bad. Anytime I go in that cave, it smells so bad. So he said, I'm moving out. Sammy, you can live in this cave right here. And I'm going to move over here to this cave. Gru, you can live in that cave. Sammy said, I'll live in this cave over here. And Gru said, that's fine, because you snore. You snore so bad that when you snore, pterodactyls fall out of the sky. You snore so bad. You snore so bad that the stalactites on the ceiling whittle and wobble, and I'm afraid you're going to hit me on the head. So he said, I'll move into this cave right over here. Now, they live in separate caves, and neither one of them ever go into the other one's cave. You'll never, ever catch Gru over here in Sammy's cave, because Sammy lives in his own cave, and Gru lives in his own cave, and you'll never catch him. Never once. No, you won't catch him. You won't catch Sammy in this one, or Gru in this one. You'll never catch them in the other cave. They just don't do it. They do not go to the other cave. They know better than going to the other cave. Because one smells like dirty socks, and the other one snores so loud that it drives people crazy. You'll never catch them in these caves. They'll never go there. Until then, there was that one day that somebody went to the cave and found that Sammy wasn't there, and Gru wasn't there. Neither one of them were there. You know why? The aliens came along and ran them off and said, that's it, get out of here. We're tearing down the caves to build the pyramids. That's what happened with Sammy and Gru. Okay. I've got a friend. You know what? Scientists, paleontologists, that's a great word for the guys who dig up dinosaurs. They study dinosaurs. We at the Dinosaur Institute study dinosaurs. And we look at the skeletons. How many of you by chance have seen our skeletons over here? Our fossils? They're not real. Any of you that thought, oh, those real. They're not. They're replicas. But they are what the real ones look like, and you can look at them and everything. So get you a chance to come look at them at the end. But anyway, they study those bones. And they go, you know what? I know what dinosaurs can eat, because we found dinosaurs with the stuff still in their tummies. We know some of them what color their skins were, because they have found some dinosaurs with different types of fossilized skin and stuff. They know the texture of the skin. They know how big they were. But a lot of the stuff, believe it or not, they just make it up. They give it what they call the educated guess. They can infer, that's just another word for guessing, they can infer different things by the shape of the bone and maybe how the muscle may have attached to the bone, but a lot of it's just made up. And if you read a book about dinosaurs from like 50 years ago and a book about dinosaurs today, the pictures will look totally different. Because every year we learn something new, and we have to update what's in our minds and in our books and stuff. We have to change it. So they're always going, man, I wish these bones could talk. Then I wouldn't have to guess. If these bones could talk, they could tell me. But you know what? I got one that can talk. I want you to put your hands together for my friend. All right, here you are. Are you ready? All right, come on. This is a fossil that can talk. Here we go. All right, you ready to come out? No. We're at the part of the show. You got to come out. I ain't coming out. Why not? Because I'm scared. But you don't have to be scared. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid they'll be scared. Oh, you're afraid they'll be scared. Yeah. Why would they be scared? Because I'm a skeleton. You don't have to be afraid. They love you. No, I don't want to come out. You have to come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Guys, she's being a little bashful, being a little shy. I tell you what, why don't you cheer for her? If you cheer for her, if they cheer for you, will you come out? Cheer for her. All right, see, here. Yes, they want to get. About the dinosaur stuff, and nobody's going to bring me out. You didn't come out because I'm scary. You're not scary. I worked really hard on being scary. I'm a skeleton. But I'm fabulous too. Oh, I'm just fabulous. Hey, do you like my doll? You what? Do you like my doll? Oh, your bow. I do see your bow up there. Does everybody see your bow? Yeah, that's good. It's pink. You like pink, yeah. That is really awesome. Well, you know what? That is a pretty pink bow, and that's pretty awesome. It's because I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. All right. Well, you may be fabulous, but what's your name? Tell everybody your name. Sarah. That's right. This is Sarah, and it's Sarah because why? Triceratops. They named it after me, Sarah. All right. Well, actually, Sarah, it's named that because of the 3 little horns on your face. You have 2 horns above your eyes and 1 on your nose that makes you a triceratops. You have 3 horns on your top, on your head. I do. I can't see them. Well, no, you can't see them because they're above your eyes. But you are a triceratops. And I brought you out today so that you can help the boys and girls learn more and more about dinosaurs. What is it? Oh, here I am. I'm on the sign. That's right, you are on the sign. What's your question? Because I'm just a juvenile. I'm just a child. I'm a baby and I don't have teeth yet. All right. Well, anyway, so Sarah, we're talking about the dinosaurs and we're learning really cool things about it. And I opened the show today talking about how cool it is, the different ways that dinosaurs were made to protect themselves. And some of them had horns just like you and your great big shield on your head. And can you tell us anything else about dinosaurs? Oh, sure I can. Dinosaurs are really cool. They're really fast. Dinosaurs are really fast. Yeah, because they got really long legs. Yes, okay. Dinosaurs have really long legs. And it makes us fabulous. All right, okay. We understand it's fabulous. Do you know how to outrun a dinosaur? How do you outrun a dinosaur? You just got to be 1 step faster than the dinosaur. Actually, you can't outrun a dinosaur because we're extinct. We don't run at all. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, do you know, the other dinosaurs, we talked about how some of them could change colors and stuff. Do you have any special skills? Oh, yes, I have a really special skill. You have a special skill. I have a talent. You have a talent. What is your talent? I can balance an apple on my nose. You can balance. So that's what the apple is for. That's right. Everybody wanted my apple, didn't they? Yeah, I think everybody did want your apple. It's my dinner. Yes, it is your dinner. But you can balance it on your nose? I can. Can we see? Well, you have to close your eyes to see it. No, I want to see it with my eyes. If I close my eyes, I only see darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right, come on. All right, if I put it on your nose, can you balance it? Yes, I can. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are you all ready to see this?
Let go.
Ta-da! Well, I haven't let go yet. Okay, you gotta be really quiet. Okay, I'm gonna be really quiet. And I gotta concentrate. All right, then you concentrate. Wow, that is awesome. Okay? Well,
Okay, that is crazy.
yeah. Thank you. Ah, okay. Okay, let me have.
There's a magnet.
All right, there you go. Wow, that, wait a minute. You cheated. I was just testing you to see if you would catch it. All right, well, I think they did catch it. Well, all right. Can you tell us anything else about dinosaurs before it's time to go? Because we've got one more really cool thing that I want to show the boys and girls. Okay. Yeah, I can tell you a really cool thing. What? Do you know what kind of dinosaur likes pink? What kind of dinosaur? That's right, me. All right. So anyway, so you're a triceratops. That's right. Do you know what a triceratops sits on? What does a triceratops sit on? It's tricerabone. What's your favorite food? Triceratops. All right, well, with that, I think it's time to go. You got to go back in the suitcase. I don't want to go back in the suitcase. You have to go back in the suitcase. Wait, I got one more. What? What's louder than a dinosaur? What's louder than a dinosaur? Two dinosaurs! Oh, all right, I have to get the suitcase.
What'd she say? Couldn't hear.
She said, 2 dinosaurs. I don't think I can handle the 1 dinosaur. All right, I do have one more thing to show you before we go. It's my favorite thing. I think you'll love it. It's this big machine right here. It's this big machine. It is so cool. How many like dinosaur movies? You know what? There's a dinosaur movie that was based upon a book that's in this very building, and you can check it out yourself. It's a little bit scary, but it's still one of my favorites. It's called Jurassic Park. How many of you ever read the book or saw the movie about Jurassic Park? Oh, it's one of my favorites. And in the movie version, the guy that's making the park says, what we've done is we found some amber. Amber is tree sap. And when the tree sap leaks out of the tree, it rolls down the side of the tree and it turns hard. And it gets hard just like that right there. And if there's an insect on that tree or another small animal, it might get trapped inside. Can you see my little critter in there? That is a mosquito. It's almost as big as the ones here in Florida. Almost. Now, the other day I caught one, and I was going to keep him as a pet. But he chewed the chain until it got away. But anyway, back to the movie. They found the amber. And inside the amber was a mosquito. And they figured that mosquito had to eat, and it had to suck the blood out of somebody. Because it's a vampire. That's what mosquitoes do. And it landed, they thought, well, what if that landed on a dinosaur? That might have the blood of a dinosaur in it. So they took a drill, and they drilled down inside of it. And they got the stuff out of its belly. And they said, we found the DNA of the dinosaurs. It says in that book and in that movie that they took the DNA of the dinosaur and they said they counted all the molecules or whatever the things are in DNA. And they said, you know what? It has some gaps in the sequence. There's some missing parts. So what they said is we will take the parts of another reptile. They took the frog DNA and they mixed it with the dinosaur DNA. You know how they did that? They had a big machine sort of like this one. And they put the DNA of both the insides from the mosquito and the frog, and they put them in a big special machine just like that. And they put the top on that machine just like that. And they pushed the button. You know what happened when they pushed the button? It began to whirl. And it whirled and it whirled and it made the noises. And finally, when it stopped, it stop. They were able to combine that DNA. And from that DNA, you know what they were able to make? Actual live dinosaurs. It's a live dinosaur. There it is. Oh, real honest to goodness live dinosaur. Oh, there it is. Look out. Look out. He'll get you. Oh, he's a dinosaur. Roar! Roar! It's alive! Oh, look out. He's going to get you. You know what? I told you how much Ali Kazam wanted to be in the show. That's not a dinosaur. That's little Ali Kazam. And I didn't realize it, but he snuck in there. And he snuck in, and it looks like I got a little gray hair in my dinosaur DNA. There he is. Well, this is Ali Kazam. I am Roy with the Dinosaur Institute, and I hope that you enjoyed today's show. Ali Kazam is my bunny. All right, here's the deal. Now, some people, moms and dads, don't want their children to pet the bunny, and I understand it, and that's okay. But after the show, it looks like you have some announcements, okay? After her announcements and everything, I will let you line up, and one at a time you can pet him if it's okay with mom and dad, okay? Now, listen, this is really important. Just like petting any other pet, your dog or your cat or anything, make sure you wash your hands, okay? Because, you know, that little fur and that hair is not good when you go to eat your hamburger and it got everything, okay? So make sure you wash your hands. Thank you so much for having us, and we hope you enjoyed the show.